Business Podcast with Frank Furness.
Well, hi everybody and welcome to Sales School, and this is Frank Furness, where we're going to help you make more money by mastering sales, dominating marketing, and really being happy. So we're going to start off by looking at prospecting in the next couple of episodes. Hey, this is Frank. Enjoy today's episode. Now again, when I was selling, I used to specialize in working with dentists and computer operators, computer specialists. And what I would do is I would find out what trade bodies or what associations did they belong to. So all of my dentists, of course, belong to the dental associations and a few others. I would go along to those association meetings and they would introduce me. Frank specializes in working with dentists. I would go to the others and they'd say, Frank specializes in helping computer specialists. So I became the specialist, but I also knew everything about those people. I knew about the association. What I'd also do is I'd get closer with that association meeting. I would go there. Let's say I'm working with accountants. If they're having their big meeting, I'd go along. I'd meet another 100 accountants. I'd look into their eyes. I'd shake hands, develop rapport, and then say to them, I'll give you a call back just for a cup of coffee and see if there's any way that we can work together. Not can I come and try and take business away from you. A lot of the time you've got to give first and you're going to receive later on. Do you know most of these even had their own in-house magazine? And I do a lot of writing. You've got to write a lot of articles which sets you up as the go-to person in your business. And what I would do is I would approach those magazines, those associations and saying, would you mind doing my article for me? Would you mind publishing it? And do you know what? They're all looking for great content. Not once did I have to pay for any advertising. But you know, I even went out to some newspapers, and in one newspaper, international newspaper that went out to 41 countries, I had my own column in that newspaper. You can't buy that kind of exposure. I didn't get paid for it, but it was the best free exposure in the world. So again, I want you now to go and think about your customers and your clients. What associations, what trade bodies do they belong to? And how can you get in front of those, start mixing with them? And how do you become the go-to person for those clients and that association? Well, I really hope you enjoyed today's podcast. And remember, if you'd like to book me to speak at your next conference or do some sales training, either in person or via Zoom remotely, please drop me an email, frank@frankfurness.com. Also, please take a look at my website, frankfurness.com, and take a look at some of my courses on productivitycenter.com. Remember also to connect with me on all of the social media channels. They're all under Frank Furness, especially LinkedIn, where I'm almost up to 30,000. And every day I have some great new ideas and tips on sales, marketing, speaking, and anything that will make you money. Hey, this is Frank. See you in the next episode.